Do you want your children to respect you? Do you want your children to be in your life forever? Do you want your children to love you and have great relationship with you? In this video, I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to have a great relationship with your children and for them to be in your life and love you forever. Quran is my life. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Double Down 101. We see that children are influenced by their peers and their environment. They are influenced by what they see, what they hear, and they try to fit in. If you want to raise great children who will respect you as a parent, who will listen to you, who will love you, who will have great relationship with you, who will have great communication with you, you need to do one thing. One and only one thing. Raise your children in the masjid with the deen. There we go. I just gave you the whole solution to the problem. If you raise your children with deen and they understand the deen and you work hard for them to understand the deen and the value of the Quran, the importance of the Quran and the Hadith, and you take them to the masjids and they constantly listening to the lectures in the masjid and participating in the halaqas, and they constantly learning the value and the importance of the deen, then the chances of that child being a great child who respects you, loves you, be in your life, listens to you, communicates with you, the chances of all these things are gonna be very, very high. It's not coincidence that somebody who understands the deen, somebody who is religious, somebody who follows the Quran and the Sunnah, always 9 out of 10 times respect their parents, very good to their parents, obey their parents. What are the chances of this? It's not coincidence. It's because they understand the value of parents in Islam. The value of parents in Islam is greater than anything else. There's a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that says, whoever dies and his parents are not happy with him, that person will not go to Jannah. So if a Muslim person knows about these hadiths that talks about the importance of the parents, do they think that they will just ignore these hadiths? No. They will work so hard to please their parents, to be in their parents' life, to make their parents happy. If they understand the ayahs of the Quran that talks about the parents, right? One of the verses says, worship Allah, then after that, be great to your parents, be good to your parents. And being good to the parents is like an umbrella, right? And under that umbrella, there are so many different attributes and so many different elements. Respect them, be kind to them, listen to them, make them happy, please them, serve them, do as they wish, as long as it doesn't go against Allah. Communicate with them, stay in touch. It's kind of funny that we have Mother's Day and we have Father's Day. That's only in the West. But in Islam, Mother's Day is every day. Every single day is Mother's Day. Every single day is Father's Day in Islam. There was a story that happened in Belgium. Belgium is a country in Europe. If you don't know what it is, open your phone and Google it. And Google Maps will show you exactly where Belgium is. There was this mother. She only had one son. And her son became a teenager. Then she was not Muslim, by the way. She was not Muslim. She was other religion. I want to say Christian, or whatever religion, the dominant religion they practice in Belgium, but she was not Muslim. So when her son became teenager, she took him to the masjid. She made him convert to Islam, and she started taking him to the Islamic lectures and the Islamic gathering and learning and stuff like that for him to learn the religion. People around her were wondering why she did that. So they asked her, why did you make your son convert to Islam, become Muslim? And why you didn't become Muslim? She said, I have a neighbor. She's a mother. She has only one son. And her son loves her. Her son lives with her, takes care of her, serves her, does everything for her. And they are Muslims. That's why I wanted my son to become Muslim, so he understands the value of the mother in Islam, then he can come and serve me, and he lives with me, and he never leaves me, because he's the only son I have. Subhanallah. So if the person understands the deen, Islam, properly, and they implement it, they're going to be really great with their parents. So try to understand the deen, inshallah, and the value of the parent. Remember the hadith I told you? The Prophet ﷺ said, whoever dies and the parents are unhappy with him or her, that person is not going to enter Jannah. So once you understand this hadith, and you care about your deen, and you care about your Jannah, do you think you will ignore it? Negative. So be great to your parents. Raise your children in the masjid. Raise your children in the halaqah, in the Quran and the Sunnah, constantly. Once you do this and you do your part as a parent, then you will have a great children, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.